Oh, have we started? Hello,
Yes.
My name is Marium and I play Priscilla Grant.
Hey, I'm Vanessa and I'm playing Stella Maynard.
If I had the chance to play any other character in the show, who would I be? I think maybe Philippa, because she's really fun, like she's just generally such a great character. Or maybe Gilbert, because Gilbert's really fun too. I don't know. I really have no idea.
I played Rusty. You haven't met Rusty, but Rusty can just be there or not be there, and Rusty's just nice and small. You'll see. But Rusty's in on everything. Rusty knows things, so like I think I'd like to have that insight.
What is the quality that I admire most about my character? I think it's that Priscilla's really, I don't want to say emotional, but like she's not afraid of showing her feelings, and she's got that balance between being like really logical and level-headed and really intelligent, and then, you know, being like, you know, she has these moments where she just goes off on people, and like then she has a few moments where she's really vulnerable, and it's really fun to play that because, you know, usually you have characters that are like one or the other, but like she's very balanced, which I really like.
Quality I admire about Stella is her focus. I know I strive to be focused, but I think she's just very focused on her studies, and she inspires me to just stick to one thing and not procrastinate so much.
Without spoilers, what has been the most challenging scene to film? I forget exactly what the name of the episode is, which I guess, you know, spoilers. Priscilla's going through a problem where she has an issue with one of the people in her class, and she's generally very excitable and very in your face with her emotions, but this is the first time where you see her get like sort of vulnerable, like really vulnerable and hurt, and just trying to go from, you know, hey, I'm in front of the camera, I'm really presentational, to I'm focusing directly at this other character and I'm telling them how I feel. It was a challenge.
The most challenging scene for me to film was, on a more technical level, the one we filmed the scene with the cat, and it was a really cute cat. But then if we're giving our love to this cat and the cat's like, meow, then that's challenging. Also, I like Stella, am a bit allergic, and I'm not around cats a lot, so I'm like, I think I can touch you, but I don't know. And then every time it jumps, I see the fur. It's just my brain. I'm more allergic than I probably actually am.
What has been the most fun scene to film? Well, actually, Priscilla has like a ton of really amazing monologues, and that's been really fun. But I think, is it a spoiler to tell us?
In really general, be like, there's an episode where...
There's an episode where there's a lot of improv, and like, because like there's a lot of characters in that episode, and it's just really fun to play off one another, especially since like all of us aren't always in the same episode, and so that was really great. That's all I can say without spoiling anything.
Yeah, I completely agree. Like any episodes where there's just like a bunch of people, and like there's a lot of improv in those ones, but just to play off different people, and I don't know, it's just like you're so in it and just figuring out how you interact with these other personalities, and it was just really fun to like work with everybody.
Favorite musical?
I feel like you should go first for this one because I don't watch very many musicals. I mean, I honestly, GGF, like all the people in GGF are really into musicals, and so I sort of was introduced to like, what was his name,
Aaron Tabate.
Yeah, he's very attractive and very, you know, he sings very well, so I like him. How many musicals? I like Hairspray. Hairspray is a good musical. You go ahead, because you are the fanatic.
I really like Wicked. Like I think I realized my dream role would be Alphaba, but you know, like, my name's Vanessa, and I could totally be Nessa Rose just to be near Alpha. I don't know, I just really like Wicked. I've seen it like a bunch of times. Just everyone watch it, it'll change your life.
Okay, put that on my list.
Look at that.
What's the next book I plan to read? I think I'm gonna either read A Nancy Voice by Neil Gaiman or American Gods by Neil Gaiman because he's just a really great author.
I know what I want to read next, but I think because it's my favorite author, Huntley Fitzpatrick, has a new book coming up, and it's like a companion to My Life Next Door. It's called The Boy Most Likely To, and it's been getting like really good reviews, and I'm like super excited.
Which cast member is most likely a character in real life? Just Vanessa's literally Stella. That's you can't even.
No, but the difference is I don't.
Yeah, she's very snacky, and Stella does not like snacks. But like you're very much like Stella in a lot of ways. Her tweets are a treasure trove because like literally you can never it could easily be a Stella quote.
I was having an identity crisis because people are like, "Are you still in character?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Am I usually this cuddly, or is this my character?" I don't know. I started because I always refer to my characters like but I actually had to say Stella this because I was getting confused.
What makes GGF a great team to work with? The people, they're all just so wonderful. Like the whole cast and crew, like just we would fall into like these cuddly piles of just tangled limbs, and like we love each other so much. And it's been such a great project because none of us are actually getting paid for this. We're just a bunch of high school and university students who banded together, and like I mean we came in the second season, so you know the first season had already been done and like things were established. So it was really cool to just come in and be so warmly welcomed. So I mean just the cast and crew are really great.
I completely second that. Like all the hugs and the love, it really is a family.
How do I prepare for my role? Other than the usual like voice and movement exercises that I do before I get here, I'm not very comfortable with cameras, so getting used to that was very difficult. So what I would do is I would practice at home, just on my laptop I would put on the camera and I would just sort of, practice my monologues on it. Priscilla's a very, she's pretty loose in her movements and she's very, she's perfectly happy making eye contact with the camera, whereas I am slightly shy of it still, but I'm getting better.
I prepare for my role by figuring out Stella's behavior. So, and also Stella is more camera shy. So especially starting at the beginning of the season, I was just very aware that I'm just glued to you. I don't like this camera thing. When I think for me, I'm more comfortable on camera, which is weird to think about because I thought I was shy. Anyway, yeah, so I think just really connecting with the other actors and really focusing on them, it kind of, just my physicality would change and I'd just be very, I wouldn't be performing, yeah, I wouldn't be presentational. Yeah. I would be more of that, so we're just like the opposite with cameras. But I think, yeah, that helped. I also found I would talk a little bit quieter.
Because you're focusing on me, and so we're really not paying attention to the camera.
Yeah.
We're just filming.
Who is most easily memorable for season 2 secrets? What is your price?
I feel that I'm not very bribable, but it also very much depends on what I'm being bribed with. Other than, unintentional spoilers, I don't think I would spoil anything. I think you guys should wait until September.
You should experience it yourselves. But I don't know. I don't think I'm more easily bribable, but if you confuse me and distract me with food, I don't know what'll happen. Cause I'm
or
just,
tickets to a Broadway musical.
Yeah, that. But my lips are sealed. Snacks are good. Stella disagrees with the snacks.
Thanks for agreeing. I think Priscilla and I agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for watching our Q&A.
And I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes.
See you in September.